by everyone. It's been a crazy week as far as the developments in the entertainment world are concerned. However, the biggest news was, undoubtedly, the release of the Heartland Season 15 trailer. For the fans like us who have been following the series for more than a decade and still couldn't recover from the loss of Ty, this trailer came as a healer as it proved once again that Heartland is still an amazing show with all its glory. The trailer starts with an unforgettable line from Jack written on the black screen. "Amy, he lives in you and in what you do." This line immediately signals that Amy gradually comes to terms with the fact that Ty will no longer be around. And apparently, her journey of ending the mourning period will be possible thanks to massive support from the Heartland family, particularly her grandpa Jack. While we read these lines with small tears in our eyes, a song that is absolutely fitting to the mood also accompanies us. The song starts by saying "slow, back to life," and continues, "we can always begin again." It sounds as if the song was written specifically for Amy, as it describes her experiences and struggles perfectly. Yes, Amy finally comes back to life in this season, and we are totally rooting for her. Still, Ty's sudden death and the circumstances that led to this bitter incident seem to be one of the main topics of this season as well, based on the trailer. We see Tim hitting a man while Jack tries to stop him. We don't see the guy's face, but based on the reaction Amy gives, in which she explicitly expresses that she didn't want this, we can make a guess and say that the guy was the one that shot Ty back in the Season 13 finale. We also see our Heartland family struggling to have a safe space, as we see a scene suggesting a possible home invasion, while Jack says he never felt unsafe in his own home since Julian's death. Another scene that was suggesting the presence of violence in the trailer was the one that Jack shot someone or something while Amy was also with him. The two seemed like they were in possible danger and Jack had to make the shot. Again, for both the home invasion and the shooting in the forest, our suspicion is on the guy that shot Ty. There is also a brief scene where Amy reads a newspaper headline saying, "Ex-mayoral candidate charged." We are not sure, but if such a line causes Amy to cry this much, we believe it has something to do with Ty's death. In other words, this season will be heavy on emotions and an act of possible revenge against the man who caused all of this tragedy. The trailer was also filled with many heartwarming scenes. It made it certain that Lou and Peter are happily back together, which we love. It also showed Tim trying on wedding rings, suggesting that he will take things to the next step with Jessica. We also had lots of mother-daughter scenes revolving around Amy and Lindy. All of them were adorable for sure. However, the one that impacted us the most was about a painting Lindy made, in which Ty was painted as the moon since he told her that he will be on the moon. One of the other points that caught our attention in the trailer was the fact that there was only one scene showing Georgie, and it was very brief. Before, it was suggested by some dedicated fans that the behind-the-scenes pictures were missing Georgie and Quinn. Some even went as far as to claim that the two were leaving the show. Even though those claims were baseless, it seems like we won't see much of our beloved Georgie this season. Another interesting point was the fact that we see the man that helped Amy in Season 14 twice in the trailer, talking to a woman with blonde hair. Well, we believe that Blondie is Amy and there might be some romantic stuff arising between the two. Have you watched Heartland Season 15 trailer? Are you excited for the new season to be released? What do you think we should expect from this season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.